Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good night. Welcome to Abstract Medicine. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for tuning into my videos and thank you for your patience. I do know and I'm very aware that I have not been posting as much as I would like to. My schedule has been quite busy, but I wanted to hop on and hopefully give you a quick. Now, when I always say quick, it always ends up being longer than I anticipated, but a quick pick a card, what is going to be happening for you in terms of love for April or for the next month when you are tuning into this video. As you know, all of my videos are timeless. If you would like to listen to me talk as an artist, teacher, lecturer vibe, you're more than welcome to tune into my Instagram where I have some clips. Basically, you just have to slide and see a few clips of my lecture, which I gave to Camberwell College of Art students and individuals who are massive fanatics of Helen Frankenthaler. She was an artist in New York, and I also do speak about the tarot and things like that. But if you'd like to have a look at me talking with my art hat on, please do go and have a listen there. I can only just provide some slides, unfortunately not the whole video, because of the sound interruption. Anyway, that being said, let's go ahead with the pile selection. Okay, so this is going to be your pile selection. So we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. If it's easier to pick a crystal, you can do that. I'm going to be showing you the crystal. So this is for pile 1. Pile 1. Pile 2. Pile 2. And this one's going to be for pile 3. Pile 3. So take a moment to pause the video if you would like to have some time to select your pile. Otherwise, we can go to pile 1. Okay, pile 1, so welcome to your reading. So what is going to be happening for you? Pile 1. Angels, ancestors, guides, please help me deliver the messages that I need to share and impart with pile 1 for the month of April, or when pile 1 is tuning into this video. As you know, pile 1, all of my videos are timeless. So this is going to be basically your energy and possibly their energy or other people that are going to be involved in this connection. These are not, I'm not using the tarot, I'm just using oracle cards. So let's start with the romance angels. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Just got to adjust my bracelet and bangles, 1 second. There you go. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You could be experiencing something for the month of April or whenever you're tuning into this video for the next month. Someone who could be returning from your past, who wants to make the effort to come towards you, but there isn't enough attraction to make this love to stand the distance, is what I'm hearing. So I do see that there is something that you kind of moved on, and maybe this person wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. But there, you know, as you move on, or as you have a conversation with them, either through text messages, phone call, you see them in person, or you have a heart-to-heart conversation, or even just a genuine candid message that's delivered from you and through their communication possibly, which they initiate, I do see that you realise that there wasn't enough love there in the first part, or maybe your vibe just doesn't match. And so as you say, look, I'm going to be moving on, you realise that you are wanting someone who's at your level as you rise in your life. That's what I'm picking up on. So you see that this person may not necessarily be even financially stable, possibly, and this is something that you've been working on yourself. Remember, there are mirrors that turn up in our lives, which include people and situations as well. And what is it that you're learning from them as well? Maybe you had got to learn about them. Maybe you had got to know each other before in the past, but there just wasn't enough love there for it to stand the distance. That's what I keep hearing, standing the distance. And so maybe there is someone else who's coming in order to bring that unconditional love, which you were asking for, even expecting from this past love. And I do see that there is some, learning here. We have forgiving and learning. So as I said before, that we have mirrors that come into our lives, and this is a lesson that was learned, and you say, look, I'm moving on and I forgive you. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. There is an energy of self-worth as well that you've had to heal and learn from as well, and knowing that you are your own requited love first and foremost before someone else makes you feel worthy of that. And of course, finances come into play here. You could be meeting someone new as well in your line of work. Yeah, and that's when you call in your soulmate, because as you rise up, raise your vibes, and you rise up to the understanding that you deserve better. You are actually energetically calling in your soulmate, whether you realize it consciously or not. So your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help you bring you together. Beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, and you deserve love. So again, as you realize that this person from your past was undeserving of your love, even, you realize that actually this person may have put you down, this person may have ghosted you, this person may have felt that they weren't worthy of your love, right? They may come back in order to reconcile with you, but I actually see that you're moving on, and your arrow is focused on your future, where you know and that you deserve love. Wonderful. So there is someone here that wants to express love to you. Someone is going ahead and making a romantic gesture. So there is someone here, maybe from your past, who wants to do that. But I actually see that you're moving on into your future, which is actually a bit more exciting, and I feel like a bit more deserving as well of you, and vice versa. And you had paid attention to the red flags in your past, because this person was showing you that they were not in your energetic match. It was because it was unrequited. So it's really important in this situation. The signs are cautioning you, and I feel like now you are heeding the signs of love. Quite a few cards to get through here, so please just be patient. There's strong magnetic attraction here, so I'm getting the message that there was strong magnetic attraction with someone else from your past, and maybe this person is wanting to reconcile again. But actually, I see that there is someone else that's wanting to come in, this soulmate energy that wants to come in, and there is chemistry there. Some of you could actually really enjoy the subject of chemistry as well, and some of you could work in a laboratory or something, and this is where you meet your soulmate at your place of work, which is cool. Yeah, and someone from your past was wearing a false self mask. So someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So that's why I see that, I feel like this is a past energy where someone was wearing a false mask, someone was deceptive, someone had other intentions. Maybe this person just didn't show that they knew that they were unworthy, they knew that this love was unrequited, and maybe they were just very good at lying and acting. This person could have been in theatre, could have been an actor as well. Let me just adjust the camera. Okay, there you go. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So this could be two ways. This could be someone who wants children, someone who doesn't want children. So there could be something where there is unrequited love here because one of you do want children and the other one doesn't. This could be someone who is coming back from your past where there is a lot of magnetic attraction here, there's a lot of chemistry here, but actually it's not going to stand the distance. I keep hearing it's not going to stand the distance, because there is a lot of chemistry, there's a lot of fire, there's a lot of, you know, sparks and attraction, but actually you both want different things. So pay attention to those red flags, because someone is being deceptive here in this connection. I also want to say that there is innocence here involved, where, you know, there could be innocence here where, you know, there could be children involved. So some of you are maybe going on dating apps as well, and this person or you yourselves are not declaring and sharing that you have children, or that the other person has children and they just don't tell you. So this is something you have to be, pay attention to. And also I do see that there is innocence here when you do finally meet your person, your soulmate. There is a lot of innocence in this connection. Beautiful. And this is giving me the energy, again, soulmates. There's a recognition. This is giving me the energy of the Six of Cups. And look, this could be the one. So I feel like you have a very, very strong chance, pile one, for the month of April or the next month when you're tuning into this video, where you could actually be meeting the one. And that's double confirmation here for me as a reader. This could be the one, okay? You know, where you actually meet your soulmate, is what I want to say. And the last card here for the Romance Angels: let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So pile one, we have a message here where you could have friends who could introduce you to people. It's giving me an energy of friendship. It's giving me an energy of the Three of Cups in the tarot. So you meet people in a social setting. You meet someone who you have a lot of, you know, chemistry with, and there is an energy of reconciliation, soulmate. You know, this could be the one energy, because, you know, you may be coming back together with someone from another lifetime, where you feel instant attraction, you feel instant connection with. And this is through a very friendly setting. This could be someone who you could be meeting as friends first, and then but the chemistry is very strong and you end up dating. But I feel like there's two energies here that I'm picking up on for next month, where there's an energy or residual energy from your past, where there wasn't enough attraction, there wasn't enough love to keep this romance going into the future for the long haul, and there's an energy of someone coming in who matches your vibe. Beautiful. We're going to now move on to the Vera Sibilla. So dispiacere, so from your past there was displeasure, there was someone who was non-simpatico with you, someone who didn't feel the same connection, the same love that you felt. And of course there was sadness, you know, this person, you know, or you had felt very, very, very upset over this situation. And I do see that there have been tears that have been shed here. You maybe thought that this was the one and actually wasn't. Really, and I do see here with Asso di Picche, the Ace of Pentacles, you thought that this was a relationship that was going to start, and there were false starts and it never actually ended up happening. Again, picking up on past energy here, but remember that time is cyclical and time is also an illusion, so just bear that in mind, that this could be an energy that is, again, still residual into the next month of upset. And then we have Amore, yeah, so you can't make it up, you know that card, remember that card that we have here with the Sagittarius energy that I'm picking up on as well, with the bow and arrow. I do see that there is someone who is coming towards you in order to express love. There is someone who is coming towards you. I don't feel like you're necessarily looking for love for next month, or the month of April. I feel like love is coming towards you as you release your past and as you shed and you purge. I also see that there has been poison. I am hearing that song, Shoot That Poison Arrow Into My Heart. I do feel like you had attracted someone who was poisonous to your past and your energy, and I feel like that is something you are healing and shedding and purging as you move on to your future. I do feel like the universe has heard your call for the soulmate that you are wanting and asking for, and I feel like Cupid has struck his arrow, you know, This could be anyone. This could be anyone. So remember, this could be someone who you don't necessarily expect. And then we have Gran Consolazione, so a great surprise, someone you may be dreaming about. You could be agog as well, is what I'm hearing. So you could be like stupefied. You have no idea that this is the person, or maybe there's someone in your friendship group as well. I'm picking up on that you didn't realize as someone who could be a potential match, but I do see that for some of you. There could be a lot of fantasizing here. Sette di Fiore does talk about fantasies as well, about imagination, about someone who you could be calling in your dreamland, dream world. I feel like there is someone, your soulmate is coming towards you in your dreams as well. So pay attention to your dreams. Some of you could be coming out of a relationship quite suddenly as well with this Grazia. I do see that there could be one of you or a few of you who have children with this person that you are in a relationship with, but there's just not enough chemistry to move things forward. And I feel like this is actually part of the pandemic that we've all been experiencing, where there's been a lot of shifts and changes. And this doesn't end. This age of Aquarius, these constant shifts are constantly changing, and I feel like for some of you this is something that you need to hear, that this hasn't just started and ended in 2020. This is a continuous transformational energy that I feel you are experiencing at this time. And I feel like a relationship suddenly breaks down where you have children with someone that you're in a relationship with, and there just isn't enough chemistry in the relationship. Remember, there has to be a balance of all of these things: love, unconditional love, innocence, joy, happiness, unconditional love, fun, sexual chemistry, but also, are they the one kind of energy as well. And you may have thought that your partner was the right match, and yes, they were a soulmate of some sort, but I don't feel like they're actually the person who is meant to be with you for the distance, for the long run. And I know that sounds quite harsh, but I am picking up on that for some of you. And again, just know that this is a public collective reading. This is not a private reading. So please do take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. And we have Gaza. So we have a house here. Some of you have actually bought a house with this person. Some of you are living with this person. Some of you are going to be meeting someone at home or someone in an institution. Remember, we did have finances and career. Some of you may have left a job and moving into a new job, and you meet the one in terms of your love match. Some of you are moving from a place to a new place, and I see that there is a new home here, or a new workplace, a new institution where I feel like you can meet your person at this institution. So an office, a studio, a hospital for some of you. We talked about chemistry, a laboratory lab as well. We have Belvedere. Some of you actually have someone who's got their eye on you. Someone could be spying on you on social media as well. So pay attention as well, but also pay attention to the red flags, because not all that glitters is gold here. So don't over fantasize about these things. Don't wear rose tinted glasses, is what your angels are saying, your guides are saying. Pay attention to the red flags, because some people have an ego. They talk all that chat, but are they actually going to stand the distance here? Not only just in life with you, but also chemistry as well. Is there enough sexual chemistry where you both match each other energetically? I am picking up on Tantra here as well. We have Due di Fiori, so we have the Two of Wands here. I do feel like it's been a waiting game for some of you. I feel like you've been waiting to move things forward. Some of you, there could be some chemistry with someone who is keeping an eye on you on social media. You feel it. Some of you are real empaths and intuitives. And I feel that some of you are in a relationship and you're just not sure whether you should bounce, basically, leave your current relationship and move things forward, because that would be a tradimento, that would be a betrayal in your relationship. And yes, it's better to close cycles properly and heal before you move on to a new connection, is what I'm picking up on. We have conversazione. So we did have an energy of someone who wants to get to know you better. Someone who wants to get to know you better, someone who wants to meet up with you, have a conversation. Again, for some of you, this could be someone from your past returning that wants to have a chat, conversation. Some of you are having conversations with your friends and getting advice from your friends as well. It's like, what do I do in my love life right now? I don't know what to do. Like, I've had breakdowns after breakdowns after breakdowns. But remember, with breakdowns comes great breakthroughs. So whatever you're experiencing, which could be dire, could be drama involved here, there is going to be a clearing, but it could take a bit of time. And I just want to warn you of that, because there could be some time that is needed here in order to heal and go through these changes, however difficult they are. And there's a question of forgiving and learning from this situation, okay? Forgiving and learning from people that have betrayed you, people who've hurt you, not just in romantic love, also in platonic and also familial love as well. There is an energy of healing here, and here we have Suspiri, which does talk about heartbreak, healing, which I did mention. So, some of you are waiting or wanting to move things forward, but sometimes healing and heartbreak takes time. That's what I want to say. But I do feel like your eyes are on the other side of the horizon. You're already looking and you're kind of anticipating a change in your life. And I feel like you've got to listen to your intuition on that one. And we have Lamika, so you can't make it up. We do have a friend here. I did speak about friendships in the Three of Cups. I do see that for some of you there could be a tradimento, where there has been a player energy. So someone in your relationship that you're in could have actually cheated on you. And I am sorry to say that, but there's something I'm picking up on for a few of you, or some of you, that they may have been playing the field as they've been traveling, and you just, or even in their place of work, and you just were picking up on that. I do see that here, and I also feel like for some of you who are in a situationship, I feel like there is something that's going to be revealed here, whether there has been deception for the month of April. Remember, I do talk about the past and the present and the future, so remember this is kind of energy of what's coming to place and coming to pass. I do see you have a good friend here that's very loyal, and I feel like there could be a female friend who could be coming back into your life. I also do see that someone is wanting to reconcile and actually make an effort if they haven't. And I feel like there could be a female friend who's in your friendship group who you're actually seeing differently, and now you're seeing them as a romantic match. And I do see that this person is faithful to you. This could be you, or this could be them. So just switch the energies as they come to you in this reading. You have Frida, so someone who is faithful, loyal, someone who has always had your back, someone who's been holding the fort, someone who is quite territorial as well, and someone who is again going to be there for the long run. We have a dog here. Dogs could be significant for you. You could be meeting this person, the one in the park. They could have a dog. They could be walking the dog. There could be a picture of a dog in an institution or in their office, or something that's going to give you some hints as well. Peacocks could also be a hint as well that you are going to be meeting the right person, the right love match. I just want to say that these symbols are going to be significant to you as well, so pay attention as well. And then we have militare. So for some of you, you are also needing to hold the fort, be territorial, have boundaries as well about your own successes in your own life and your own achievements as well, goes without saying. But also, pay attention to the red flags as well. Like, pay attention to people who are coming back in, because not all that glitters is gold, pile one. There is a need to just hold back as well, and to defend your honor as well, is what I see here. And I feel like some of you could be quite defensive as well. Pile one for the month of April, or next month when you're tuning into this reading, is because you've been burnt quite a lot of times, and who can blame you? You just sometimes you just have enough of people taking advantage of your beautiful soul and spirit, and it's time to start fresh, close things out, close cycles out with certain situations, people and places and things as well, including friendships that have not been to your advantage, that have been the demise of you. That's what I'm picking up on, pile one. 22 could be significant as well. That's what I'm picking up on. And as your angel number, so pay attention to number 22. Symbols of dogs as well as peacocks as well. And those symbols are going to be your messages from your angels that you're moving into the next chapter, and you stepped into the next chapter, the new energy of love and romance. So kind of generalized energy here. Let's have a look at these life path cards. We have children again, so I want to get some more hints here. So we have children, and we have dogs here again. So we have children, so your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So pole 1, we have children, so your person, your soulmate, could have children. Your person, your soulmate, could have left a relationship. It could be a divorcee, could be someone who has moved on from a romantic attachment. They are a little bit defensive and getting the energy of the King of Swords. So someone who is not necessarily opening up their heart immediately because they've been burnt before and they're very cautious. There's nothing wrong with that. It takes time to get to know someone as well. To have conversations, to meet up with them, take it slow. Sometimes it's easier and better to get to know someone as a friend first before you really activate that chemistry within that connection with that person. So this person could be a teacher, could be a healer, and children are very important to you in this connection. You could be an author, this person could be an author. This person, you could be going to their book launch, I'm hearing. So you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. So that could be a little message for you here. Let's see what else. Counselling. Okay, so some of you, this could be a counsellor. Again, I'm picking up on a healer here. You could meet during your counselling sessions or healing sessions. This person could be a healer through their words. This person could be someone like me who, is a art therapist or a tarot reader, oracle reader, or a shaman, someone who uses their voice, their words, their empathetic ear as well for wise counsel and advice. So this is someone who you could be meeting here. Pay attention to messages of butterflies as well. So butterflies is also another symbol. So I did speak about institutions, and we do have school as an institution. So you could be meeting someone at school. We could be having a teacher here again. So the answer that you're seeking involves going to school. So you could be meeting someone who's going to school, someone who could be your teacher, someone who you're doing online teaching with as well, or learning from. So this is someone who could be a master's student energy. Remember, this has to be consensual, and this is over 18s only. Options, yeah. So remember, I did talk about all that glitters is not gold, and we have this energy of the 7 of Sette di Fiori, this energy of like wonderment and fantasy, 7 of Cups energy. So we have, you have lots of options to pay attention, and also I do feel like you have a career change with some of you as well. Energy of Libra here for some of you. You could be having a life change, home life move change as well when you meet someone at that new place, or this new place of work as well. Beautiful. So you have lots of options, but pay attention as well, because not all that glitters is gold. I can't make it up. We have books and we have author. Some of you really need to be writing as well. I do see that there is a book in you. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So this could be basically like a book club as well, where you could meet your person. We have very strong Libra energy here with justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. This could be someone who works in the legal field. This could be a lawyer. This could be a writer. Your person could be a teacher as well. Could be a counsellor for teacher as well. Counsellor for children as well, or a counsellor for teachers even. We have protectors, and we have the energy of, someone who is holding the fort here, and we have the energy of Archangel Michael. So you're safe and supported while you change your career. A lot of you are changing your career, and a lot of you are moving into new, fresher prospects, and I do see you're going through a massive life change for you, Paul. One, I do see that your endeavours are protected, your assets are protected, and I feel like this is someone who's going to be protecting you if that's not the energy that you have experienced in the past in terms of love. Then we have oracle cards. Oh my gosh, you can't make it up. So this could be someone like me who reads the cards, who is an oracle reader as well, who gives guidance and counselling, as I said before. Beautiful. He was able to read the cards. I do feel like this is someone who you can be meeting abroad, traveling as well. You find freedom. When you find freedom, you end up meeting them, and I feel like you're no longer being restrained in your life anymore, and you're having a new lease of life. Dolphins could be significant to this connection as well. I feel like you're having a new lease of life, and there's freedom here. Beautiful. And this person could also be a musician as well. This person could be a musician, could be a singer. This person heals through music. This person could be a music instructor, a music teacher as well. This person has you or as well could have music, writing, books, children as well, oracle cards that are very significant in this connection. But whatever it is, whatever you're moving towards, this new lease of freedom, this connection is going to be protected, and I would say it's divinely orchestrated. So there is true love happening for you, Pole One. It's just you're having to heal the past, and you're opening freedom and expansion into your life, and you're opening the way for a new lease of life, a new love as well that's really going to stand the distance. Beautiful messages, Pole One. Thank you so much for listening and tuning in. If this message helps and resonates, please do make a donation as well if you like. The information is in my PayPal link in the description box below. Please do like the button, and if it's not, don't worry about it. Go to pile 2, pile 3, and if you would like a private reading, you know where to find me. Thank you so much for one, and then take care. Bye for now. Okay, pile 2, so welcome to your reading. So pile 1's messages were quite long. I'm going to try and keep it as short as possible. So this is an oracle reading. Just know that these are not tarot cards, I'm just using oracles. Also, this is a public reading, not a private reading, so please do find me for public messages on YouTube, of course, but for private readings, you know where to find me in the description box below. We're going to be starting with the Romance Angels cards, so let's have a look. So pile 2 angels, ancestors, guys, please help me deliver the messages for pile 2 for the month of April. Whenever pile 2 is tuning in to this reading for next month. So flirt, needing to flirt here, extend your light-hearted energy to others. We have codependency. Okay, so maybe this is something you're healing right now. You're healing codependence and addictions, which may have affected you in your life. I do have a washing machine on, so you can probably hear it in the background, so not to worry here. Someone is having romantic feelings for you, or you are having romantic feelings for someone else. This is someone who's healing codependency issues as well. They have a lot of feeling for you. Let's just see if they are worth exploring as well. Let's have a look. Release your ex, yeah? So some of you are healing and releasing your ex who may have been a source of codependence for you, who you were codependent with. This is someone who may have had also toxic behaviours, patterns as well, drug addictions, whatever you yourselves could have been as well. But I do see that there's energy of flirting and romantic feelings just generally in for the month of April or next month for you. Past life relationship. Okay, so you have known each other before. This could be a karmic ex. This could be someone from your past who you may have felt a strong connection with, but that's because you had karma that had to be healed and cleared. I'm hearing cancel, clear, delete. So this is someone that you may have already dealt with. You know exactly who I'm talking about as well, pile 2. And this is someone who you had codependence with, and you had learnt from that karma. You've healed that lesson, however hard. Karmic relationships are very, very difficult to purge. Very, very difficult to end as well. Yes, and we have separation, so can't make it up. So we have an energy of someone who you yourselves or this person who you might be meeting for the month of April, next month. Whenever you're tuning into this video, as you know, energy is what it is, so please do take the messages that resonate and leave what doesn't. Also just know that time is an illusion, really. So I feel like you're separated from this person, you kind of like broke up and then got back together. This is kind of like toxic situation, toxic D, toxic V situation. So this is the energy that I'm getting here, that it was really difficult to break that tie and release them. And I feel like you're on the mend to do that. You're freeing yourself of that too. You're freeing yourself of this relationship. You know, sometimes you have to be alone for a while, maybe abstinent, sexually abstinent as well, in order to really heal and clean those energies from the body, your light body too. You have playfulness here. Okay, interesting. So you have playfulness coming into your life. So I feel like you're going to be a bit more playful whatever energy. I feel like there's been a very heavy, low vibrational energy in your past, and I feel like there's going to be a lightness of breath, a lightness of energy in your future. So recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And it is safe for you to love, part 2. It's safe for you to love. So I feel like you're going to be, excuse me, allergies, seasonal allergies. It's safe for you to love. You're going to be learning that it's safe for you to love as you release your acts, you know. As you release your acts, it's you have more time to clear your energy and recapture romance in your life, and you'll have a higher vibration as well. And the highest vibration, the highest energy of is really true love, right? True love. I feel like someone is going to be capturing your heart here. Again, there's trust here, opening your heart to love. It's okay for you to love. It's okay for you to trust love again. You know, it's hard. It's very hard when you've been burnt and you really felt like someone was the right person for you. And there were so many lessons involved here, so many harsh lessons, and you tried at a relationship and it failed, and you thought there was maybe a failure in you, that this relationship wasn't going on because it wasn't going well even. But I feel like it's time for you to release that situation because you deserve better, I'm hearing. And I feel like some of you have already been in separation from this person for quite some time. So your angels are telling you to trust your gut, trust your situation, trust love again, trust to have faith again. And again, we have codependency energy here. We have let go of control issues. So we have someone, this could be yourselves as well, who could be learning how to let go of control issues. Let things unfold naturally as well. Don't control the situation. Like, oh, when is love coming? When is love coming? Oh, this love is meant to be coming in fast and furiously next month. That the film could be significant to you as well, Fast and Furious. But I feel like washing machine is telling me to hang my clothes. But anyway, I feel like there is something here where you've now it's time to hang up those clothes, you know. Let's see, like whatever's been cleaned has been cleaned, whatever's been purged has been purged, and now we have to just, you know, clear it out, clear that energy out. We have religious factors here, so maybe the reason why this situation is love, I'm hearing love affair, okay? For some of you there could have been a love affair. This situationship even may not have worked out is because there just wasn't enough of a match here where religious factors could have been involved. This could also be, you know, your ethos, your way of thinking could have been different from this person. You tried and tried and tried with this person, it just wasn't working. Let's have a look at the Vera Sibilla here. So we have la lettera, we have la lettera, so we have a letter, a contract. Some of you may have been offered an actual proposal with this person, but actually your religious upbringing or your traditions, your culture, just, you know, you thought it could work, but it just wasn't going to work. And I feel like some of you actually stand down from this connection, from actually getting married to this person, is what I'm seeing. Remember, I talk about things in the past, but remember that time is an illusion. So this could be something that could be happening for you in the next month, where you could be receiving a contract, a legal document, even a message from this person as well. Yeah, so this is going to be a surprise, consolante sorpresa. This is going to be a surprise. Number 11 here and number 2 could be very significant for you in this connection. Someone could be coming back from your past, and this could be an ex, is what I'm hearing for some of you. Pay attention, be careful, and I feel like there's a need to really just close that cycle out. Okay. We have domestico. This could be someone who is wanting to help and heal this connection, and they are sort of humbling themselves as well to a degree that you're not really prepared or even expecting, that this person has humbled their ego even. That's what I'm hearing, Paul, too. You know, a message could be a text message, a DM, a Twitter message, like a pressing like on your Instagram, whatever it is, and you thought that this person was dead and gone almost, you know. And I feel like this person is kind of showing you or wanting to reconcile or even connect with you again. But pay attention. I feel like there's an energy of like someone who wants to come back into your life, and I feel like you've closed a cycle with them. This person you've healed from, Ammalato, they did make you a little bit sick as well. I feel like this person is also healing from a sickness too. healing even from heartbreak. This is you yourselves as well. You could be healing from a virus. This could be you healing from the separation from this person, healing heartbreak just generally anyway. Okay, so I did talk about this person possibly being dead and gone. This person in your life could have actually left the physical world and have actually died. I'm picking up on Ariana Grande and the rapper who she was romantically involved with, and he actually died. I feel like it could be a situation like that. Who you could be getting a message from them in spirit, is what I'm hearing, and that could be a surprise to you. For some of you, for most of you, month of April or for next month, part 2, this could be someone who you had ended a relationship with and there was no way that you were going to reconcile with them, but this person may want to slide into your DMs, send you a message, contact you. But your angels are saying, trust your gut and release your ex because something better is coming, I'm hearing. You're coming across, part 2, for some of you I feel like mainly women here, or for those of you who identify as women, are very sprightly, very energetic, very beautiful, Queen of Wands energy here. You have a lot of love to give, you're very magnetic, you're very attractive as well at this time. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are writing about, whatever you are speaking about, whatever you are imparting in this world, you are attracting a lot of suitors, and I feel like some of these people, these suitors who you have separated from, are wanting to come back and return. And this is going to be a surprise for you. You know, sometimes it's important to just know your worth as well, but also sometimes listen to what your intuition is telling you, but also sometimes you need to hear that from other people. That, you know, do you realize even how much energy and how much magnetism you impart in the world? And I think that this for you, part 2, is going to be a message for you from your friends, or even from me as well. Okay, we have L'Amante. So number 11, again, could be very significant for you. This could be an open door. For some of you, this could be someone who is wanting to be a lover to you. My first instinct that came through here for you, part 2, is pay attention to player energies, because they talk the talk, they walk the talk. They are kind of like a Don Quixote energy, but are they someone who is going to be trustworthy? And that's the energy here for you, part 2. Be wise, part 2. Be wise. The message that came in for pile 1 is that we had the siren going on in the background, so just ignore it. You know, we had this energy of pay attention to the red flags, but also pay attention to people that could be coming in with bad intentions, with deceptive energies. Pay attention to that. I'm also seeing number 11 on the timer here. Be wise not to fall into that trap again, and surprise yourself that you even fall into that trap, because it's important to free yourself here. Just continue that freedom. You have Imenea. So I did talk about proposals, I did talk about marriage, and we have a hand here, and 2 hands here even, and a finger that's just about to go onto another person's finger. So there could be a marriage here that's involved. Some of you could get a surprise invitation that could lead into marriage, okay, for some of you, or at least a high level soulmate energy, a high level connection. For some of you, this could be important for you. Marriage is important. For this other person, it's not so important. It's more about partnership and a high level connection. We do also have number 82 could be the year that you were born as well. I'm picking up on 28 could be significant too. I'm also picking up on France and Paris here with the red, white and blue. Speranza, there is hope for you yet. There is strength here as well. With the Leo energy, I'm picking up on. Some of you could be meeting someone in France. You could be meeting someone at a funeral. Someone you could be meeting even at a wedding. They could also be a musician or a singer. Someone who's in the public eye as well, or has a platform or performs on stage. La donna di servizio. This is someone who's very caring, and someone else is very caring. So I'm now starting to see a match here. Beautiful. And we have this release of this enemy, this nemico, someone who has had bad intentions. And I would say we have number 11 here. So pay attention to number 11. So the signs are cautioning you, part 2. Pay attention, because there is someone here from the past, and I feel like it's your ex who had bad intentions. And I feel like this is someone who you may have, been frequenting, or someone you went out and had got really drunk, and this is maybe their poison, you know, their addiction as well. This could be someone who had as an alcoholic. I just have to say it as it is. And this is someone you're releasing. And look, we have riunione. So for some of you, you could be releasing your ex who could be coming back into your life that has bad intentions. For some of you, pile 2 for the next month, you could have someone who wants to reconcile in your life that is actually someone from your past life that you've not met in this life. Someone from your past life is wanting to come back in. Beautiful. This could be someone who is a traveler, someone who you could be meeting on your travels, someone who likes to travel. Picking up on strong Sagittarius energy here. Someone could be a doctor, a medic, someone who has, let's just say, even you know, someone who has qualifications, someone who is highly skilled at what they do, someone who is very you know, academic even. I did talk about a platform, a stage even. Someone who has degrees, someone who has diplomas, someone who is very is a high achiever even, or someone who has high status in their career. This could be someone you could be meeting. This could be a priest even, sacerdote. So we have sacerdote, someone who could be a priest, someone who you could be meeting at a funeral or a wedding. I'm hearing what's that film, Weddings and Funerals and Weddings, that 90s film. This could be someone who you could be meeting here, who you feel a strong connection with. You feel like there is, even you come from the same upbringing or tradition or even religious group as well. This could be someone who you can be meeting, and I feel like you're both in service to the world, and you're both very caring individuals as well, and you've met your match, or you will be meeting your match. You do talk to your angels, part 2. Let's just put it out there. I see that here. So talk to your angels as well if you are worried. Look, and I spoke about a public speaker, and we have a speaker here. Look at that. Beautiful. So you could be meeting someone who could be a public speaker. You could be meeting someone who you're going to listen to speak as well. Someone who is a great orator. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. Let go. And we did have freedom energy here. We have let go of control issues. So let go of control issues, part 2. Walk away from the situation from your past in order to resolve it. So in order to resolve your healing heart as well. It's important to let go and move on. We do have butterflies here as well. That could be a symbol for you. Butterflies, lions, griffins I'm hearing as well. The mandolin as well I'm hearing. That book that turned into a film, The Mandolin, with Patrickios. We have teaching. Some of you could be meeting your one who could be a teacher, or you could be a student of them, or you could be a teacher as well, and they could come to you as a student. You're on the right path anyway, regardless part 2, you're on the right path. I will say, and I haven't said this from part 1, but I feel like your energy is very purple at this time. Your aura is very purpley. Purpley. Also, you could be studying a PhD, a dottorato as well. I'm just picking up on that, and that you could be a lecturer as well, teacher of some sorts. But you're on the right path, so keep doing what you're doing because it's working, and you are attracting the right level soulmate. So you've made a decision, or you will be making a decision to decide to separate from someone who is toxic. And as you release your past, release your ex as well, better things will happen, better things will come to you. Also, you're learning to listen to your intuition more as well, part 2. So you've made a decision, or you will be making a decision that is based on your heart's true desires. And I feel like this is something you are already aware of. And we have strength. Remember, I did speak about strength here with speranza, hope and strength. And we have strength. So your angels would like to congratulate you on your strength as well. You're very strong, part 2. You have the inner strength to move on, to persevere. You have a warrior energy, and I feel like this person that you will be meeting in your future, part 2, is also very strong, has an inner strength as well. They are also very spiritual, I would say, if not religious. This person loves to study. They love to learn new things in life. They love to read. They love to write. They love to speak, impart their knowledge. That they are on the right life purpose too. They are very wise here with the owl. Owls will also be significant in this connection, so pay attention to that for the month of April, or whenever you're tuning into this video. Beautiful. Part 2. This person loves to read, research. Education is also something that helps them gain confidence and clarity in their career. And you too. You also could be traveling to do these things as well that I mentioned. We do have light and love here. Light and love. Purple pink energy here. I feel like your aura, your love, your heart chakra is open now for love. It will be for the month of April next month. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light and love to the world. Remember, I did speak about that magnetism. This person has their hand over the heart, and these individuals here, these angels. You're an angel on earth as well, I will say. Their heart chakra is open, and that magnetism of the heart attracts like-minded people too, because you have healing energy, and this person has healing energy too. You could be meeting someone who's also a yogini, a yogi. You could be meeting someone on a yogic retreat, a healing retreat, some kind of energy healing practice as well. Again, life purpose energy here. This person could be a builder, or this person is very strong physically. This person that you will be meeting is someone who has a very strong presence, someone who likes to build on things rather than dismantle. So I feel like this person wants to build on this connection with you, this person from your past life, who you'll be meeting next month even. Very strong possibility of that for you, Pole 2. You could be meeting them at your place of work, who likes to build and likes to collaborate, and someone who likes to collaborate as a team builder, team worker as well, I would say. Pole 2, that this is one of their main assets. Yes, and this person is a leader. Again, I'm not surprised, and I would not be surprised if this person is a public figure as well. And you are in leadership. They are in leadership. They take charge of their situation, their life, and so do you. Again, warrior energy. Both of you are light warriors, light workers as well. And nutrition, you could be meeting someone who could be your nutritionist for too. Very hot, very sexy. But just generally speaking, I feel like your connection with this person is going to involve nutritious foods, cooking as well. You could be meeting each other through cooking channels, maybe even, or a teaching each other how to cook, or maybe a cooking course, or a cooking group, or even like a cooking retreat even, where there's nutrition involved and energy healing as well. Pole 2. So that's what I have for you to Pole 2. If this message resonates, please do donate in the PayPal link in the description box below. I would greatly appreciate it, as it's an energy exchange for me and my time and the channeling as well. But if this doesn't resonate so much for you in the collective, you know where to find me for a private reading. If not, move on to Pole 1 or Pole 3 as well. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, so welcome Pole 3, welcome to your reading. So for those of you who have listened into Pole 1, Pole 2 already, you might have some hints there for you. Otherwise, we're going to go straight into your reading. As you know, as I always say, this is a collective reading. This is not a private reading. This is a public, general reading. So just take the messages that you need to take and leave whatever does not resonate for you, okay? So if you would like to donate to the channel, if you would like to donate for this reading, I would really appreciate it. Through my PayPal, there is a link there in the description box. Thank you so much. So without further ado, let's get started with your reading. So this is just oracle reading, no tarot today. So we're going to start with the Romance Angels oracle cards. What's happening for pile 3? Angels, Ancestors, Guides for pile 3 for the month of April, or whatever pile 3 is tuning into this beautiful reading. So we have attraction here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I feel like you're feeling yourself a little bit, pile 3. I feel like you're feeling very attractive. You feel attractive, feeling yourself a little bit like Beyonce's song, and I feel like that in kind is being attracted back to you. So you're probably getting lots of compliments at this time, or for the month of April, or for the next month whenever you're tuning into this video. I feel like you're looking very attractive because you're feeling attractive within yourself, within your soul, and that's what matters, is what I'm hearing. You could be really drawn to the colour green and the colour pink at this time as well, as energies, frequencies. Colour is frequency of light, different frequencies of light Anyway, energies that really help you to feel more attractive. So you could be wearing lots of green, lots of pink. You might have red hair as well, or like an auburn colour. Or maybe this is something you're considering to change your colour hair at this moment to make you feel more attractive. You know, it is something to be, there's something to be said about our hair and how that can change our whole sense of confidence as well from the inside out. So that could be something that could be happening for you. Or you could be buying some clothes for yourself for the month of April or the following month whenever you're tuning into this video. And I feel like people are seeing something within you that it's always like the glow up feeling. Anyway, you could be staying optimistic about your love life. I don't feel like you're really chasing love at this time. I don't feel like it's anything that you're really interested in. To be honest with you, Paul, at least that's what I'm picking up on. I feel like you just don't really care about love right now. It's just all about me and how I can center myself and feel good about myself. And that is great. That's a great energy and vibe to be in. And that is exactly when new love comes in, and we have the new love card, so you can't make it up. And a new person stirs your romantic feelings. So when you are attracting love and beauty within your life here, you see this wonderful, gorgeous woman who is sniffing a rose. She's stopping to smell the roses. She's also honoring and, giving honor and reverence and prayers to her ancestors as well as her guides, You could be very connected with Aphrodite as well. She can be working with you as a deity to help you to bring more beauty and attraction in your life. Anyway, when you're in this energy, this is when new love just pops up out of the blue. Very soon, look at this, we have very soon. So far three, you've clearly decided, you've been honouring, you've been giving your honorations to your spirit team, to the gods and goddesses. And possibly a mountain empress. Greek could be a significance to you as a country. This could be in Greece. You could be traveling to Greece. You could be traveling to Rome as well. I'm picking up on ancient cultures like ancient Rome, ancient Greece, Mesopotamia as well. These could be places that you're going in and out of when you're in your meditation as well, or you might be doing past life regressions as well. I'm also here to help and guide you on past life regressions as well if you're interested. So maybe very soon there's going to be a new love in your life. Wow. And there's going to be a lot of passion. There's going to be a lot of passion in this new love romance situation, which is very exciting. I do feel like this is someone who is also listening to Archangel Michael. I feel like this is someone who has heard the call. Maybe this is you giving honor and reverence to your ancestors, angels, and guides. Even asking Cupid for a hand as well in this, because you're wanting something that's serious. You want something that's long lasting, and I feel like this is something that your new love as well has picked up on through the spiritual interweb, if that makes sense. So we have a lot of passion here. You could also be meeting this new love during a passion project or during like a hobby or something that you're both doing at the same time. There is possibly a retreat here. This could be a yogic retreat. This could be a healing, alternative therapy, alternative medicine retreat. I'm seeing maybe this is plant medicine retreat, or something that is going to help you to see things differently in life, in your world, in your purpose. And I feel like it's that time when you're going to be disconnected from the world when this person comes into your life. Now, there's different situations because I'm picking up on different energies. So if you're in a city, for example, you go to the countryside, the seaside, the mountain, or something like that, and you're doing something that's based on your hobbies and your passions, maybe this is when you meet that person. Okay? It's going to be happening very soon for you. You've been healing family issues, or you will continue to heal family issues for the month of April or the following month whenever you're tuning into this video. And that's when your love life benefits, because you're forgiving your parents at that time, or you will be forgiving your parents. And this is a time to retreat from the world. This is giving me the energy of the Hermit. Could be picking up on a Virgo here. Could be picking up on an Aries as well, or maybe even a Gemini. Does not have to be, don't worry. And look, we have engagement. So because as you've been engaging and you've been committed to your life purpose, and I would say your passions in particular, I feel like that's when you are then ready to meet your high level soulmate or person. During this time when you've retreated from the world, you're looking after yourself, you're taking charge of your life, of course, but you're really seeing what's important, what needs to change within first and foremost. So taking time to meditate, to pause, to pray, to focus on your passions, your ideals. Maybe it's even a question of writing or doing a mood board or something, and that's when the call is being answered. Remember, there's different ways of honouring, there's different ways of having an altar. You don't necessarily have to have an altar with candles and things like that, like I do, but it can be in different ways. Okay, so let's think about it. There's this amazing group called Faithless, and they have this song, and the DJ says, "This is my church. This is where I heal all my thoughts." And tonight God is a DJ, and that's exactly it. It's the energy of what is your altar, where is your church, and it can be anything. Your church can be in nature, naturaleza. It can be church could be on the yoga mat. It could be you practicing in a music booth or in your studio or knitting, whatever it is that makes you passionate about something, a cause. That is when you are being seen as well as very, very attractive. So wonderful. And look, and that's when you have true love coming in, a new love and a true love. And you see these two cards. If you can, come in closer with the video, I'll just show you these cards together. We have two people, who are coming in with the same physical stance as well. So I feel like someone is fast approaching behind you, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they are at a different level in your life or anything like that. I feel like they're behind you, they're coming in soon, but you're kind of matched together. You're in the same energy, you're in the same vibe. And I feel like they match you perfectly because you love yourself first and they love themselves first. And that's not a selfish act, that's not a selfish thing to do. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and I feel like that is exactly what you're doing here for the month of April or the following month, whenever you're tuning into this video. But keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, so just keep an open mind. Having a very, very milky honey tea, and look at that. But this person is your soulmate. Again, there's this energy of coming together, the energy of closeness as well, the energy of non-attachment, but the energy of calling in, the energy of drawing in through magnetism, through the law of attraction. And you meet each other in a beautiful way. You meet each other at the same, maybe at just the right time, the divine time. I'm also picking up on Downton Abbey or like Bridgerton or something. So this could be something like that this person is into. They could be a thespian. They could be into acting. They could be in film, TV, television. This person could be a yoga instructor as well. This person could even conduct ceremonies, conduct spiritual retreats as well. That's what I do see here. Yeah, I feel like this person is matching you in the same way. And look, we have your soulmate, and then we have soulmate here. So your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I feel like this person is quite traditional. I feel like this person wants to court you and do things the right way. Because anyway, genuinely and generally speaking, this person, if you've been waiting for a long time, is worth waiting for, even for a little bit longer. Because as I said before, divine timing is at work in your love life. So this person is right behind you. They're coming in, and they want to come in. They want to come in, but this person's going to come in at the right time. But this person's going to match your energy, which is beautiful. Because they, I feel like themselves have also been working on themselves and working on their passions, which can be their career as well. But they love what they do, and I feel like you love what you do, and that is very attractive, isn't it? When someone really is pursuing their gifts and opening up and sharing their gifts with the world, and they're also pursuing their passions, they open up that light and share that light of optimism as well, and leadership in the world too. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, so I feel like for some of you who are married or in a relationship, or even a situationship, I feel like this relationship connection is going to be rising up to the next level in your love life. So for the month of April, the following month, I feel like this is going to ascend to another level. It's going to ascend to a higher level in your relationship. So into marriage, if that's what you're both into, to having children, if that's what you're both into. But whatever it is, you're being divinely guided in order to ascend this love. Also, I'm hearing ascend this love from the physical plane to the spiritual plane. I do see that you have a lot of angels around you. I feel like you resonate with angels. You could have been one of those people that had seen angels as children as well. You just always had this cognizance that they were always around you, and you listened to the signs, and you were always on the right path because you heeded the signs. And so that is great. That's great. Lovely. And so some of you are in your relationship already, in your romantic partnership. You're giving your relationship a chance for it to thrive. You know, relationships have been really triggered and have been quite challenging, have been challenged during the pandemic since 2020 hit. You know, it's been very challenging for a lot of relationships, but I feel like you're both destined to be with each other, but I feel like you're both putting your relationship in the foreground now. If it hadn't been, if you were focusing on your passions and your career, you're both now focusing really, really importantly on your relationship, and that could also involve you going to a family counselling session, or doing spiritual retreats or partnership retreats as well. I do see engagement here anyway, and I do also see honeymoon, so you can't make it up here with these wonderful cards. The honeymoon card is, you know, the energy of a retreat, the energy of pulling back from the world. You could also meet someone in Venice or in Italy as well. You could be sailing away, I'm hearing, sailing on a boat ride, a trip, some kind of journey of some sort. And I feel like there could be a holiday that you could be both into or going to together as a couple, or you could be meeting someone of high importance who is your new love, your true love, your soulmate, who you're going to be spending time on holiday. And this person you could meet from on holiday. This person could be from another land. This person could even be Italian. This person could be from anywhere in the world. And I'm picking up on Italy, Greece as well. Someone who likes old literature, like likes the finer things in life. And picking up on a King of Pentacles, someone who likes to invest their energy well and likes refined things. I'm picking up on Libra, Virgo, Taurus as well, for some of you too. And look at that, you can't make it up. We have wedding. So I do see that this person, it's very traditional. They like to do court, and they like to do things the right way when they meet the right person. I feel like they know instantly that you are the right person for them and you are their match. And I feel like they want to court you. They want to spend time with you away, maybe away from the world, having a holiday, even going on a retreat. And then that turns into a relationship with a label. That relationship then turns into an engagement. That engagement then turns into a wedding. But this person, if you have a father or vice versa, or if you are the male or whatever, masculine, feminine energy, this person likes to ask for your hand in marriage in the right way, and vice versa. Okay? So this is someone who's very respectful, very, very respectful as well. Yes, this situation involves marriage. And as I said before, you could already be married to this person. You could be married to your soulmate, and this is confirmation for you that you are with the right person, part 3. So don't fret, don't worry about it. I don't see anything bad here. I feel like you're both just wonderful people, and I feel like you're both doing such great work in the world. And I feel like whatever you're doing in the physical plane, you're ascending that into the spiritual, which is incredible. Some of you could be real power couples and teaching and leading by example as well. We have Messaggero. Look, we have a messenger. Exactly. You're leading by examples. You're messengers as well. You are messengers of light and love. We should put this. Let's just put that here like that. Okay. Yeah, we have Messaggero. Some of you could be receiving a message from someone. Ooh, some of you could be hearing news. A message from afar, even from less that I'm hearing from abroad, from someone who lives abroad and is wanting to approach you here very soon for the month of April, whenever you're tuning into this video. We have Donna Maritata, so you can't make it up. We have the married woman here. It's giving me the energy of Queen of Pentacles here as well. So quite, very stable, very, very stable, very mature. Both of you are very mature and experienced. Even if you may not look your age, you're very mature and experienced, or at least you're very grounded and you like to do things right. You want to make sure that your foundation is well and looked after, and you want to make sure that you are able to look after yourself first as well. That's very attractive, isn't it? It's very attractive that you're able to eat, that you have a roof over your head, and on all these wonderful things. There's also children here as well, you know, where this can involve children too. But yes, I do see there is a message coming in to a wife here, okay, already, or someone who has the energy of wifey material is what I'm picking up on. And then yes, and we have Gran Signore, you know, this is a thespian, this is someone who is very well conosciuto, this is someone who's very well known, renowned, as well, rinomato, rinombrato. Yeah, so we have this person who's like, I'm here and I am the leader of my pack. Very strong Leo energy here as well. It does not have to be, but could be very strong fire, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. I am picking up on very strongly here. It's giving me the energy of the Emperor as well. 24 could be significant as well. And we have La Constanza, and as I said before, that Queen of Pentacles energy, someone who is stable, someone who is constant and consistent, you know, someone who is the matriarch possibly, or is going to be the matriarch in a family. Okay, wonderful. We have Viaggios, yeah, again, so we had, you know, travel, as I said before, that you could be meeting someone next month, or the month of April, who you could meet on holiday, you know, traveling. I also do see that not only is there a viaggio by horse, you know, travel by horse, but it's also travel, I'm hearing scampagnata, so travel to the country, like a country trip or road trip. Could be involved here. There could also be a car involved. There could be yeah, a road trip, train, bus, car. Picking up on strong Cancer energy here as well because of that. The Chariot energy I'm picking up on. Boat, ship. Again, there's lots of different things here. You could also be going to a retreat or a trip to Delphi as well in Greece. We have Nomika. Okay, so this is the red flag here in this reading so far. So pay attention because I feel like this could be a side message for some of you. There could be a female who is wanting your demise, does not want your highest, best interest at heart here, or in your best interest. So be careful here because this could be someone who is trying to sabotage your connection possibly. So pay attention. Pay attention because that is what can happen with karmic with the karmic, quote unquote. There can be a karmic person, someone who comes in to sabotage and is essentially the distorted feminine. This could be someone, an ex of your new love, the ex of your soulmate, who is trying to sabotage this because they believe that you are in their position and you're in their way. Okay. You may already have news of this, but you're solid, you're strong, you have your inner strength and your inner fortitude, and you don't let anyone sway you. No wind shall blow your fortress down, is what I'm hearing. Lots of inner strength here. I'm getting a lot of regal energy from you, Path 3, as well. Lots of regal energy. Yeah, because this person has false intentions. This person is not a friend. This person is the female enemy. This person likes to play around. They like to be very deceptive. I do feel like this is a feminine energy in particular, a female in particular. And we have Allegrezza al Cuore. So some of you may already know this person. You may know of this energy. You may know about this energy. You may know this is someone who you may have gone dancing with, someone from your dance class, your dance group, or someone that you spent time with. And I feel like this person likes to entertain lots of interests because they haven't healed their inner feminine themselves. They haven't done the inner work. They haven't made themselves attractive from within and then outwardly. This is someone who finds their attraction through other people. This is the energy of, you know, like what the situation happened with Johnny Depp, you know. This is the energy of someone who is married, someone who is in a relationship, someone who is in a partnership. And they flirt around, they sleep around, and they get what they want, and they are very, 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 very deceptive and low vibrational. And all they want to do is just take il ladro, as I said before. They just want to take what they want. So pay attention to that, Path 3. This person, this female in particular, wants to just have finances. They want to be decked in gold. They want to have a new drip. You know, they want to be looking good and they want to be looked after. But I'm going to close out the energy a little bit from here, because I don't think it's necessary for you to entertain that energy. I just want to give you that warning here for you, pile 3, that could be a possibility for some of you as female who's wanting to sabotage this beautiful high vibrational soulmate love. Yes, with presente di pietra preziosa, I do see that you could be receiving a message or a letter. News is on the way, coming in from someone who's also wanting to offer you financial stability, but also offer you a great prize. Some of you could be receiving accolades or awards. Some of you could also, I do see a lot of you in pile 3 are going to be definitely receiving wealth. So for those of you who are worried about that, that is coming in, and I do see that this is something that is very precious. There is also someone, romantically speaking, who sees you as very precious. This person is very highly educated, is a letterato, someone who likes to read, someone who is very academic, someone who is academically intelligent, but also emotionally intelligent. So that's a great combination here. It's the best of the two. Someone who is very accomplished as well, and someone who's very wise, and they like to think before they speak as well. Again, very well paced. We have leggerezza, la leggerezza, and then we have allegrezza. Okay, interesting. So we have a lightness of energy here that's coming in to sweep away that negative, low vibrational energy. Remember, this is something that could have happened that in your recent past or your long-term past. Remember, I read energies. I can't necessarily speak specifically about a time period that's happening for you where you may have experienced this, but this is something in your past or is soon to come to pass. And this was a red flag for you, this particular female who's an enemy, who just had flirtatious energy, and that was it. This could have been during the lockdowns as well with prigione. We have prigione here. Someone who, has been in their head mustering ways in order to get what they want here. This person is very trapped within themselves. Their soul is not free, unlike yours and your soulmates. This person is trapped and entangled in a web of attachment and attachments, because as before, they find their value and they find their virtue through other people's interests, how people see them, and how they compliment them, and how they gift and what they give them, financially speaking. So someone who's very superficial. We have Bambino, but I do see there is a new beginning here for you, pile 3, and I do see that children are involved, as I said before. This is a new start. Remember, we're talking about next month, so we have this new energy coming in here. We have numero uno, number 1. So we have a baby here. Some of you could be expecting, so congratulations. Please do let me know. Some of you could be expecting, or at least children is definitely on the cards here, but it's energy of newness as well. Beautiful energy and innocence. A new chapter is coming in, a new love is coming in, as I said before, a new baby possibly could be coming in too. And look, as I said before, we have fortuna, so we have a lot of great wealth here for you, pile 3. Remember, I do not lie. When I see the cards and when I'm picking up and channeling through my intuition, the cards are confirmation of what I'm feeling, essentially. And I do see your luck is going to be changing. If it hasn't, it will. Financially speaking, you're in for a lot of abundance, pile 3. A lot of fortune and blessings are coming your way in all shapes and sizes, not just financially, not just through accolades, but also like you're getting this energy of a glow up as well. As I said before at the very beginning, this energy of like a new lease of life, this energy of a revamp. Some of you could be changing your hair color. We also have a lady who's got auburn hair here, this red scarf. This energy of vitality, vitalita. And it's also the energy of fire, and that's very passionate, very passionate and very attractive. But yes, as I said before, pile 3, you have your fortune coming in, big fortune, and I do feel like this person who is coming in as a new love is also very financially stable. I do see this person is wealthy, and I feel like you are destined for wealth. You're destined to be a very wealthy person as well, and you understand what that means as well. You understand, of course, what it entails, but you understand that you are worthy of that because you have a pure and innocent heart. Lovely channeling. We have stanza, so pile 3, we could be having someone here coming in for you, who you could be meeting at home or at an office. You could be having a Zoom meeting here. I do see a mirror here and I see a reflection. So I feel like this is someone who could be teaching you something, maybe through Zoom, or you had like an online conference call or a meeting or something like that. Pile 3, I have to, adapt the life situations with these cards, because these are also very old, ancient cards, as you can tell. But I do see here that there is an energy of like a Zoom call or something like that, and I see that that's maybe how you meet your person, your soulmate. You could be meeting someone out and about. Maybe this person could be a little bit tipsy, out and about with their friends. They could be celebrating something. Your person, this new love, could be celebrating something. They could be celebrating that they won the lottery or something like that, or you could, and you meet them. You never know. But I do also see this. I do see I see a lot of fun, a lot of happy energy here. But I also do see coming up and tying that message in with the past energy. I feel like there is someone who may have tried to lead your person, your new love, even astray here. Just so you know. Again, we have Denari, so we have a lot of financial. Valtteri, I don't think I say this every time when I pick up on this energy. I don't feel like you believe you actually realize how much wealth is coming into your life, and it's just an energetic match to who you are. Again, I did pick up on royalty as well. So pile 3 is a lot of financial abundance coming in for you. Il pensiero, for some of you who are in a marriage or relationship, I do feel like a child, of course, is going to be the biggest blessing, and is going to, continue your legacy and your fortunes as well, your gift to the world that includes your passions as a legacy, and it's your birthright as well. It's your birthright to come into all of this abundance. It's your birthright. I just want to let you know. And il pensiero, I feel like there is someone here. For some of you, a very, very few of you, there could be someone who's really thinking about you a lot. Maybe you're at a distance at this time. I'm not really picking up on that. I feel like there could be someone. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like someone is really, really thinking about a loss, something that they've let go of, or someone that they've let go of. And I don't feel like it's you. And I feel like this person deep down has a lot of feelings. Again, with Cancer energy that I was picking up on, they have a lot of deep suppressed and repressed feelings. This could be someone else that you may have been dealing with as well. But pile 3, I do feel like this person, this new love, thinks before they speak. And I do see here that you are the main subject here with L'Amante. I do feel like I'm picking up on a lot of females here, women in particular, or feminine energy, where you are receiving the news as a lover or a potential love. We have the Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy as well. Yes, Disperata per gelosia. I feel like a past energy. This female in the past was desperate and very jealous, basically. This karmic person was very jealous. And I feel like this is something you're letting go of. I also do see that because you are attracting a lot of admirers, and I feel like that's been the message from all 3 piles, to be honest, is attracting a lot of admirers through your hard work, tenacity, but also your gift to the world, your talents. You attract all sorts of people, all kinds of people, and there can be jealousy involved. There can be, but you just keep doing you, and you just keep doing the mirror work within yourself and your soul to perfect yourself, to perfect your talents as well, and your gifts as well. I also do see you've been doing a lot of introspection as well, and retreating from the world, and I feel like that's been very, very, very important. I do see that there is an ending of jealousy energy from one particular person that has been around you. I do feel like there's going to be an ending and a closure of sadness as well, for those of you whose finances as well may be tied up with this. I feel like there's going to be a closure of worrying as well, and overthinking as well, because I do feel like you are going to come in to financial abundance, but it's an energy of letting something go, closing out a cycle, and then opening out a new door, opening up a new door, and stepping into this new journey as well, this new beginning. Just generally speaking, I feel like the next month there's going to be a lot of financial abundance, a lot of blessings are coming your way. I feel like you could be meeting someone of high importance. This could be someone who you might be working with or something like that. Someone who's very academic. I feel like this is someone in the academia world. And I feel like they themselves have been doing a lot of introspection. They themselves may have, unfortunately, within Radleigh, this is the widower, so they may have actually lost, their wife, or vice versa. A wife may have lost her husband as well. We have that energy here. So that's very sad. But I feel like either way, whatever your situation is, you're going to be moving on and having fun, I would say, and looking after yourself and focusing on your passions. Beautiful. We have yoga here, so yoga could be one of your passions, Pile 3. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching and exercise, so cleaning out and clearing your channels as well is important. You could be a spiritual teacher, you could be meeting a spiritual teacher, you could be doing like I do, yoga. I don't conduct yoga classes, but I do yoga classes through online. So again, there's this energy of a Zoom call as well. So you heal with your classes, sessions and seminars. You could be training as this is a passion of yours, yoga, training to be a spiritual teacher, and that's when you meet the one. Amazing. Family, yeah, family here. So I felt okay, apologies, there's been a bit of disturbance. So I do see that family is important to you. Family is everything, I'm hearing. Family is everything. Very traditional again, picking up on Italy and Greece here, but does not have to be. But your family is something that makes you happy, and I feel like you want to create a legacy to continue, to continue your legacy, your bloodline, essentially. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose, exactly. And I do see that you having a family is going to be important as well. And look, can't make it up. Travel, we've got travel. We have a man with their laptop. As I said before, I do see Zoom calls, I see online, I see traveling as well. Your life purpose involves traveling, and I would say traveling with a purpose for work as well. And again, this could be someone from overseas. Someone could be from overseas coming to see you as well. Environmentalism. So this person, your new love, could be an environmentalist. You're an earth. Remember I spoke about Earth Angel. It says you are an Earth Angel who was born to protect, nurture and teach about nature and the animals. Can't make it up. I did say Earth Angel. Okay, lovely. I'd say that you are a healer. Some of you could be nurses or doctors or dentists as well. You are a clinician, maybe a traditional healer, but also even an alternative healer. Your spiritual gifts, healing, and a desire to share it with others. There you go. Writing could be significant in this connection. So this person could also be a writer. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. So this could be an author, a writer of theatre, of film, a screenwriter, whatever it may be. Just think outside the box. Practice, practice, practice. So pile 3, that's really important. Regardless if your new love comes in next month or otherwise, let's be honest, it's all about your passions for next month. So really focus on that. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. This person could play the clarinet or even the flute, possibly a musician. This person could be an artist. I'm an artist, for example. So you could be meeting an artist, or you could be engaging in artistic activities, your hobby, and this is when you meet your person. Could be abroad as well. For example, I do art residency programs, so this is an example where you could meet someone as well. Career change. You could be going through a career change path, and that's when you meet your person. The person could be sad about closing out a career change as well. I do see there is a little bit of sadness that's being left behind, and I feel like there's going to be this career change, and as you embark upon your career, this will bring you more joy and abundance. Remember, I spoke about a lot of abundance. That you desire and that you deserve, as I said before, your birthright as well. There could be a lighthouse involved here. I feel like horses are involved here. You could enjoy horse riding as your passions as well. Some of you could be nannies as well, or au pairs, or you maybe work in the nursery, kindergarten. And then we have crystals here. So we have, some of you could be working with crystals as healing crystals. Some of you could really resonate with Lemuria and Atlantis, or you've researched into it. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. There you go. Creative expression. So again, we have artists and we have creative expression. So as you express your creativity, your soul longs to express itself creatively, and I feel like that's really what you're going to be focusing on, to be honest. All of your passions, your environmentalism, past three. I feel like this could be my past one, because this is literally my Instagram bio. Sustainable spiritual artist. We have environmentalist, artist. Kusal is my name, so it's just nuts. I travel a lot. Okay, I think this is my party yoga. But anyway, we have a lot of creative expression, and whatever you are expressing online in the world, people are taking note and they're seeing that on the screen as well. And this is when you meet your person. They come in, maybe they want to buy your work or they want to collaborate with you, whatever it may be. And they will definitely support you. This person is very supportive, and I just want to say again, with Archangel Michael, but also Archangel Raphael energy, the energy of the healer, the medic as well. You are protected, and you work with them in particular, Raphael and Michael. Your life purpose fully supports you. Yes, so whatever your passions are, it will financially support you as well, because you have that base as well. And financial stability will come. If it hasn't happened, it will come, I promise you. Trust. Just trust that it does. Trust that love comes in. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. Your heart's desires. So the angels are supporting, guiding and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. You could be meeting someone, maybe your heart's desires is to move and have a career change that is by the beach, and that's where you meet someone as well. I also do see this like crystal ball here as well. We have a crystal ball here, so you could have you're very visionary, and I would say, this is, you already have like an inkling that this is coming. You have this feeling that someone is coming in, but this person that you meet is also, this new love is also very much into environmentalism. Now, for those of you who are already married with this person, or in a relationship with this person, these are all ticking the boxes here, so they're just confirmation. This person also loves animals, so do you. You could think about adopting a pet or something before you initiate having children, but I do see pregnancy as well, and children, and a big family in your life too. Lovely. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life's work. I'm also picking up on a veterinarian as well, so we could have that as a hint for your new love. We have bodywork or even a tattooist. Oh, very good, cool. You may even think about getting a tattoos, which is cool. This could also be a masseuse, someone who works in massage therapy, energy healing, and for physical therapy, or even exercise training as well. So remember, there's lots of different things here, so just pick what resonates for you as well. I look at this. You can't make it up. We have infinite abundance. Yes, so part three, there's a lot of abundance coming in. Infinite abundance. So let go of the naysayers. Let go of people who are jealous. That's just going to happen. But you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So beautiful. Just ask for more protection and cutting out of negative and low vibrational energies as well. Help. Ask for help from Archangel Michael and Raphael as well in this, to heal and to cut cords from low vibrational energies. Again, infinite abundance, and this card is the cornucopia, which is the same as the Fortuna card. Beautiful. You are a sensitive. You are a sensate. I'm actually picking up on that series called Sense8. Oh, I love that series so much. It's by the makers of the Matrix. So it's so cool. If you can see it, watch it. It's on Netflix, or at least it should be on Netflix. But you are a sensitive. You are. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So it's a question of needing to retreat as well. I feel like if you were in a major city, there's going to be time next month where you're going to be retreating away from that, and you're going to be more in nature. And I feel like your person, this new love, is also very much into that too. Lots of green energy here. I'm picking up on blue. They're very thinking. This person could be Libra or an air sign, or Aquarius or Gemini. I do see that someone has very broad shoulders. Someone who is who loves environmentalism and just loves nature, basically. And then we have flowers. So we could have a florist here in the midst of part three. So we have working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through a life purpose. So part three, basically, I'm saying that there could be botany involved here. Again, this could be one of your passions, your pursuits, or you could be doing this. You could be in nature, and you could even be a gardener. This person could be a gardener, and you could be meeting as you're both pursuing your passions. But I feel like it's going to happen soon. I see that you believe that all religions really are just all one energy, and all one big thought. I don't believe that you believe in one specific religion or anything like that, or credo. I also am picking up on this person smells really good, and I feel like this person wears Creed, the perfume Creed as well. This person has a backbone. This person has a lot of credence, and this person has a lot of street cred. I'm hearing. This person again is very protective, and this person is also not afraid to speak their mind as well. Yeah, pile 3. I am picking up on a redhead here as well, or someone who wants to dye their hair red too. Anyway, that's what I have for you, pile 3. I hope the messages have resonated for you. If you would like to donate to the channel, please do through the link in the description box. There's a PayPal there. And thank you so much. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry about it. Just go to pile 1, pile 2, and if you would like a private reading, you know where to find me as well. Thank you so much, and take care.